Before we do start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that we're very fortunate enough to be on today, the land of the Wadawurrung people, and pay my respects to the elders, both past, present and emerging, as well as acknowledging all those members of the stolen generation who were forcibly removed from their families and then brought to Ballarat to live in the orphanages, where a lot of those families still remain in Ballarat now. And Ballarat has now become home. So they're a part of the Badak community. They're part of our community as well. And we're quite fortunate enough to be a part of that ourselves. So, just wanted to acknowledge that, as well as acknowledging everyone in the room today. Welcome to the Bungalow, our podcast. So I'm Aaron Clark. I'm a dad's side. I'm a proud Muddy, Bunmarong, and Trawallaway man. Mum's side, Nookna, Cookata, and Durug, which is over up in the Blue Mountains near Sydney. I'm the team leader for all the youth engagement programs here at Badak, so I get to do all the fun stuff with the kids. We get to go 10-pin bowling and do cultural games and play tag like we did last night with the kids at youth group. So, and then I've got Nikki here with today as well. So Nikki's on her first podcast today.
Yes,
so
a bit nervous. I'm Nikki Bell. I'm a proud Goonajamara, Watchabolic and Nunanjerry woman. And happy to be here and having my first podcast with you guys.
No, very excited. So we're pretty lucky. We had some pretty cool interviews and learned some pretty cool stories from some pretty important people within our community. We've got a couple of other important people here with us now that I'm very fortunate enough that I've known for quite a long time and that we work alongside with as well. So we've got Uncle Paul Kirby here in the room, and then we've got Ash Egan here as well. You put these two together and they're the Moogies, which we're very excited to have in today to talk a little bit about your story, and hopefully you guys play a little bit of tunes. I know we were missing a couple of members from the Moogies today, which is unfortunate. It would have been great to have them here, but very excited to have you guys here. So welcome.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Thanks for having us. Good.
Yeah.
So far.
Good.
As you can see, we're missing a vital piece of this while we're not sitting so close together.
It's not that you don't like each other or anything like that.
No.
We've still got that COVID safe going on, don't we?
Yeah.
Moogies are safety first.
That's it.
All right, cool. So welcome, Uncle Paul and Ash. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves, sort of where you've come from, and how you got to this point of creating this deadly little band called the Moogies?
Well, I'm the Uncle Paul in the Moogies, and this whole story started out of Kate Moran, who was working with us at the time, said we have to do a children's forum and do a presentation, and anyways, long story short, I said I've got some songs that I'd written, not thinking anything else. Just I wrote probably about 30 years ago. And anyways, I brought him into Kate and ran through a bit of the melody, and that happened within 10 minutes.
Yep.
Kate had these songs happening, and then so this is how the sort of started, but. The Moogies thing sort of started after that. After we did the presentation, you came and played on the two, didn't you, Ash, at the presentation?
Yeah, before that was doing some stories through songlines.
Yeah, so we did a little bit of work before that, but
Kind of led
then
into this.
we happened to be in the forum there, foyer there, and Kate said to this kid, if we were a band, if you had a rock band, what would you call it? And he said Moogies. So we stuck with Moogies. So that's how
Cool.
we got the
Very
name
cool.
Moogies.
Yeah, awesome.
And thanks to a little boy. Yeah, so and then lo and behold, we started doing the childcare centres and kindergartens and early primary school kids.
Yeah, cool. Have you been able to bring community into the Moogies as well?
we've tried.
Yep.
We've tried, and someone sitting over there who wanted to work with and perhaps work on a Moogies play.
One day, Uncle Paul, one day.
So lo and behold, we've stuck together, and we're not always in the one place at the one time, but we still managed to get the Moogies out there. And
Yeah.
as you can see, I've got my T-shirt on.
Mine's still in the mail. It's still coming. Everyone else has one, by the way.
Moogie's got some merch. Got the coffee cups and got the shirts.
So, so my 3 songs are in there, and then Kate wrote a couple of other songs, and Kira Doyle actually joined us a few times, and she's got a song to contribute.
Yep.
But our songs are mainly about Australian animals that we don't hear about, and the environment. So we sort of combine the two, and with a bit of fun and a bit of dancing and a bit of.
You got puppets too, don't you?
We have puppets.
Yep.
Got one special favourite.
One
puppet.
special favourite.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Uncle Paul's named it too.
The song is about a quoll, and there's a line in the quoll song that always gets me. Because it did when I first wrote it. It just this quirky little line in the song. But there you have it, and that's kind of how the Moogies happened.
Awesome. I look forward to.
Yeah, hearing more. And what do you want more from the Moogies? Like, what's the future looking like for the Moogies?
Well, I'd like some younger people to contribute.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a bit long in the tooth. For
Number 12 in the charts.
Get some little apprentices in there.
Yeah, so this old grandpa's up there on stage trying to dance like run like a bloody emu. Yeah.
The idea of the Moogies too is it lends to everyone, and like we've what was one of the big forums we did in the tree room back at Baddock was all sort of very professional adults.
Yep.
And they were all up dancing like kangaroo and bulgur and emu and stuff like that. So it lends itself to sort of cross over, but we've had a few different people and special guests come in with us, so it doesn't matter if you can sing, if you can dance, and it doesn't matter if you can dance or whatever, you can contribute in whatever ways you can. So it's pretty cool and pretty flexible with that.
So when we don't have children in the audience, we have to recruit adults and revert to their childhood. Yeah, so that's our little story.
Yeah, awesome. And yourself, Ash, like you've been involved in music for as long as I've known you. You're still playing gigs around Ballarat quite often. So, where did your love of music start?
Oh, as a little tacker, like I remember, because Dad played guitar growing up, and always had lovely main guitars around the house and things like that. So, growing up listening to him play songs like Mr. Bojangles and The Boxer and some of that beautiful storytelling, finger picking, songs like that. And then, I don't know, years later, a few things happened in life and picked up a guitar, and that kind of become not as cool because it's sort of 3-minute songs aren't that much fun with 4 chords and no words, and then you start singing and then fast forward and you start to do some gigs, and then you'll end up doing the Moogies. So, but I mean, I'm lucky. I was doing this Stories Through Strong Lines with Uncle Paul and Kate and a few of the elders. And as Uncle Paul said, this kind of evolved just through an opportunity that came for us, and then it grew legs. But I was really lucky because I was just told what chords to play and come in, and so I come in at the right end of it.
Do what you were told.
So I managed to stick it through so far. So but as Uncle Paul says, we sort of had a chat about what do we want for the Moogies and where do we go, and it's basically we'll ride this as for whatever comes our way, and it's the Moogies gigs are the most fun gigs I've ever done. Which is the opposite to what I anticipated.
That's cool.
I'd never thought like this would happen, but that wasn't my intention. It was just this one presentation.
Yeah.
And I thought that'd be the end of it.
Yeah. Just a one-off, a little bit of fun, and
Yeah, here we go.
now it's just
Still
gone
going.
boom.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Who knows? Well, I reckon we might have to get you along to a youth group or something like that one day and
Totally.
start recruiting some of our kids. Cause
Yeah. I know I've got one for you that she keeps, yeah. Have you talked to Uncle Paul yet?
Yes, she can come and talk to me
Yeah.
anytime, and we'll have to
Definitely.
work on some songs from the youth.
Yeah, definitely.
good
Get
fun.
their stories down, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
Cool. So what's next for the Moogies?
Supporting act for Tay Tay, I think.
Yeah, I love that. I'd be there then.
The national
I'd be
tour.
fighting for tickets. for
MCG,
sure.
96,000 people.
Half time.
That's it, yeah.
Half time,
AFL
grand final.
It's the Moogies.
Move over Meatloaf, here come the Moogies.
We're getting
I
the
like
Oz
that.
kickers for our dances.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
Wherever,
You'll
whatever
definitely get a
happens,
T-shirt then, Ash.
I'm sure it'll be fun. Yeah,
Still won't be
hope.
fun.
yeah. Wherever we go.
Yeah. I have to get some music videos or something. Get you filmed and get you on YouTube and get you out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a possibility, yes.
That's it. We can do it.
Uncle Paul's face a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Record the songs. He's out there.
Be pretty cool, yeah. Yeah. Get some of the kids involved and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you recorded your songs? No,
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
not yet. We need to rehearse.
Yes.
Some of us do.
Uncle Paul, what did you say to me earlier?
What?
About, hey, have you played any of these? I haven't played. Like, I haven't practiced.
Been a while, has it, Uncle Paul?
It's like, oh, I went over one, but I don't know them. Like, yeah. Do you know the rest? So,
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I adopt you in.
No, it's all fun.
That's it.
That's fun. It's good that you're able to do stuff like that for, not just for community, but like just like for yourselves as well, like to break up your roles that you do with work. And I know particularly with you, Ash, like working in the family violence area, like that can be quite full on. So it's nice. It's a nice break for you to be able to just let your hair down. Yeah, so it's great that you guys are able to do that. And look, to be honest, I actually haven't even seen the Moogies yet.
What?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to a Moogies gig.
Oh, yeah, you went at
I think
Christmas
they
party,
go-
hey?
I was at Christmas party because I got COVID
That's
a
right.
couple of days before it. So yeah,
Worked out well, didn't he?
Just on that point too,
I did.
though, it's nice having the support of Karen and
Yeah.
Yeah.
execs
Definitely.
and everyone to be able to actually support this. Because when I went there, I thought, oh look, if I'm allowed to and I can,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll absolutely be a part of it. But I think it's part of that broader picture about what we do and what we can bring,
Exactly.
yeah,
things like that. So
All about those opportunities, hey, and what we
Absolutely.
can create for the future generations. Yeah, so important. What's something that you guys are proud of that the Moogies have done already? Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
The road trips can be absolute fun.
I bet.
get yourself a combi van and cruising
Yeah.
over Victoria.
I'll be your driver. I'll drive.
Yeah, so that's always fun. But yeah, well, it was totally unexpected. Yeah, I think it was because of the support we got and the feedback we got from that forum, and in particular Karen, and yeah, that was great to have that.
Yeah.
There we are.
and just the enthusiasm of the kids. Look, we've done some sort of, I suppose, gigs for a little bit probably too young. They
Yeah.
don't quite understand and get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of it. But some of the gigs, it's the happiness of the kids and running up and afterwards they're giving you the high fives.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they don't know you're just a couple of fellas.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess we've probably found that a little bit with the Ballage and Dance Group. Like
Yeah,
we've
definitely.
done like little kids and look at you like, I have no idea what you're doing or what this is about. And then you
That's
get to like, the
it.
kinder ages and the primary school ages are like, well, this shit's actually really, really cool.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
it.
can get
'Cause it's storytelling in a different way. And
the opportunity to participate, that's I think what the songs are about.
Yeah.
Actually participating in the music and and the story.
It's like we've got one of the songs that we've written is we've just left a few blank spaces. So we can take that out to the kinders or the primary schools and
Yep.
and whatever, you know, the kids come up with, we can put that in, and then they have that, and then that's part for them. They get to keep it.
Yep.
So we
Yeah,
had
cool.
one kinder played at their graduation, and
Yeah, cool.
great idea.
asked us back to play along with that for their version and things like that. So it allows them to keep that going.
Yep.
Yeah.
So any of the messaging that they get, they can really attach it and embed that.
Yep.
So it's a nice little imprint, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah,
after we
awesome.
leave, and
Yeah, it's so amazing.
Yeah, well, I think Term 2 youth group,
Yeah, we'll get you in.
the lockies
Sure.
in for a couple of Monday nights to come in and do some
Yeah.
stuff for the kids and maybe write a couple of new Moogie songs.
Yes. Are you on board with that?
I'm down. Sorry. I don't always have to speak, you know, usually
Yeah.
I'm happy if Uncle speak. Uncle Porter speak on behalf of the Moogies.
Yeah, so
But yeah, absolutely, that'd be awesome.
absolutely on board with that.
Yeah. What's some like advice that you would give any kids that want to get into music and things like that?
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
Do something that you're going to enjoy and find your instrument, and
Yeah.
it usually starts with your voice. You know, your voice is your instrument, and everyone can sing, and everyone can, whether that's what degree.
Yeah.
But it's just enjoy expressing yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
These are a good little instrument to start on.
Yep.
Yep.
Ukulele.
You might have
So
to give
simple,
some some lessons on the uke, I reckon.
Yes, we've had
Yeah, you did.
ukulele classes, but it's one of those things. I grew up from in a big family of musicians. Everyone in the family played an instrument to
Yep.
different levels.
Yeah. And you were taught by family or
Yeah,
just by watching and yep.
The very important message I got from my brother tuning a ukulele always makes me laugh just thinking about it. It's my dog has fleas.
I didn't know where that was going, eh?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I should be worried or not, but my dog has fleas.
Better than my dog's in the window. Hey, that was song.
I think of my brother every time I pick up a ukulele. So
Yeah, that's really cool.
I
It's
don't know.
a good thing to be able to connect back to family, hey?
Yeah,
You got those stories,
kids.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That you can pass on to your grandkids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. What do you reckon?
I think it's
Yeah, I
time,
think
to,
it's
hear
time
some
to hear some-
music from the
Some
stars.
Moogie songs?
As we always are, we're not got our songs in order. But where do you want to start?
What do you want to do that one? Do Mook Mook?
Yeah, let's do Mook Mook. After
Do you want to introduce it?
the Mook Mook song was born out of my two youngest kids were very small, and I noticed some nights it was a bit of a job getting them to go to sleep, and there was always an excuse. So I sort of wrote this song, and kids will always come up with an excuse if they're not ready for bed. They'll come out, you know.
Need a glass of
There's
water or something like that.
something
eh?
in, under the bed or
Yeah.
whatever. So I put some creatures into the song that, just from my own, probably took me back to my childhood. So, anyways, I just sort of threw in some animals amongst it and some family members and embellished a little bit.
Nice.
So usually Kate sings this one as well. Just
All right. Yep.
There's a Mook Mook sitting on the end of my bed. Wish he'd sit in a tree instead. He's gone and blinking his eyes. Head spinning round to my surprise. He's flapping his wings and he's flying about. Mommy, please come and let him out. There's a banjo frog croaking under my bed. Wish she'd croak in the pond instead. He's gone pladonk, pladonk, and catching flies. His tongue's so long, goes for miles and miles. Now he's flipping his legs and he's hopping about. Daddy, please come and let him out. There's a crocodile laying under my bed. Wish she'd lay in a swamp instead. He's going snap, snap, smiling crocodile smiles. He's got no teeth to Uncle Paul's surprise. Now he's snapping his choice, he's got a sniffly snap. Grandma, please come and put him out. Grandpa's sleeping next to my bed. He's brave and wise. Mommy said there's no milk, no crocodile smiles. But don't get my surprise. No flapping and hopping and a sniffly snap. Glad we don't have to put Grandma in.
That's awesome.
You've heard them now, you've
There you go.
heard your first. It's pretty good, good first hearing of the Moogies.
That's cool.
Amazing.
Been missing out.
Yeah, that's it. I wish I had that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Would have got me to bed.
Or even just something like that coming into school.
Yeah.
Do qual?
We can do qual.
Well,
Qual.
This is what we
is this the one that you threw at us
Years ago.
that you want us to try and sing with you?
I apologise, everyone, now.
There's no music involved.
Yeah, to all our listeners, on behalf of Nikki and I,
We apologise.
I'm sorry. I'm not singers.
I was going to say, I can just be the dancer in the background if you want.
Do the Carlton dance that goes with it.
Basically, you've got the words there,
Yeah.
so you can make it up like us. If I was a little creature, I'd like to be a qual. Sleep all day and at night, I take a little stroll. I'm a spotted animal, I'm a little qual. Sleep all day, I'm nocturnal, I'm a little qual. I could eat a tasty insect, maybe a little lizard. If I didn't like his toes and nose, I could eat his gizzard. I'm a spotted animal, I'm a little qual. Sleep all day, I'm nocturnal, I'm a little qual. I don't live on the plains like a bird in a nest. I live in the undergrowth in a nice rainforest. I'm a spotted animal, I'm a little qual. Sleep all day, I'm nocturnal, I'm a little qual. I'm a spotted animal, I'm a little qual. Sleep all day, I'm nocturnal, I'm a little qual. Good night, Wal. Because usually Uncle Paul's putting Wal the qual to sleep.
We need the
puppet.
puppets.
So cool.
That was amazing. Thank you guys for sharing your songs with us and your stories.
Yes. No, yeah, it was.
And the funniest part is the last two verses. We still crack up at Uncle Paul every time we first played it. But he still cracks up exactly the same as when
Every
we first
spot.
started playing.
Yeah, I remember writing the quirky line I came up with. Hearing Kate sing it just blew me away.
No, that's so cool. Yeah, we're so lucky to have something like this within Baddock and for the community. Like the kids are pretty lucky they get to share that with you on a weekly basis. I know trying to squeeze it in between the roles that you've got, but the kids are pretty lucky and
We're lucky too as
we're
well. Yeah.
pretty lucky that we get to work alongside you guys and
guys,
hear all about it and finally got my first taste of the Moogies.
Yeah.
I think I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I reckon I might end up with a shirt before you get one, Ash.
We need these on Spotify. I reckon.
Yeah.
I have to go and buy my own.
Might have to do a Moogies merch line or something like that, I think.
Sounds like a good idea. Hats.
On
We need
the,
it
on
Hats,
the
yeah,
table,
got,
there's a
got the
little
coffee
Moogies,
cups. Yeah.
Moogies mug.
Moogie's mug.
No, that's
pretty
it's
cool.
been really cool, and we can't wait to get you along to to come along to
Everything, hey,
our
more
youth
things,
groups
yeah.
and
Yep.
hopefully a few
Yes,
other events. We've got
Headlining here. Have a
we've
music
actually-
night out the back.
we've actually got an event coming up on Marbo Day,
Yeah.
Monday 3rd of
Art,
June.
yep,
We've
Art
got our
Expo.
art expo, so
So we might have to.
I'm sure we'll reach out to the
Pull you
Moogies
up.
and you guys might be able to headline
That'd be
some
pretty
entertainment for the night, which would be really cool.
We'll give you the manager's
Love to.
contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
put
we'll
your name in the book.
Get that
and-
later. We might be able to sell some signatures there as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. But look, before we do finish up, before we go, we've got one little question out there. And if either of you could have a superpower, or if the Moogies could have a superpower, what would it be?
We've stumped
Oh,
them.
just to keep doing it. Like let's just keep doing it. Yeah,
Live for
stay-
eternity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just live for this moment.
Yeah, to keep the Moogies going forever.
I was thinking like,
But I'd certainly like to pass it on to, hand over the baton to someone else. When I,
Mine was a little bit
when I really get old, but I don't think I went any superpower. I think the superpower was in me writing the songs and
Yeah. That's
being
cool.
able to play them.
Yep.
I think
Always come up.
Your
with a
superpower
song.
is your knowledge.
Always
eh?
come up with a song.
Stories. Yep.
being able to pass those messages on to the kids and then have them, grow up a bit more learned and caring and nurturing for nature and the environment, and then have their input.
Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose a cliche better world, but think about climate change, things like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is all
Yep.
about caring for the land, caring for
Yeah.
the people, caring for nature.
Yep. It's a great way to get that message out for youth as well. Hey. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Ash, do you have a superpower?
No, unfortunately, I miss it. No, if I was going to have a superpower, it'd be like to remember words.
Yeah.
I'm
Memory.
not wired that way. I can remember all the guitar stuff, but I can't
Yep.
remember any lyrics. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. Nice.
Not a superpower, I suppose, but just maybe a normal
It
memory.
would, yeah.
I'd
More
settle for
memory.
a normal memory. I'd be
A
okay
normal
with it.
memory.
Just give me the status
I don't
quo.
want to remember everything, eh?
No, but
Yeah, amazing.
I've no doubt the Moogies aren't going to go anywhere anytime
that's
soon.
it.
And I think, with
Be seeing more and more of yous, I reckon.
some of the other people that we work with in Baddock and even like the kids that we work with, I think, the Moogies are going to be around for quite a long time. And it was one of the reasons why we wanted to do a podcast is, to get stories like this out
That's it.
to the community, because there could be the next Moogie floating
That's
around
it.
in the community that's
Definitely.
never had an opportunity to do music or to dance or anything like that.
Yep.
And
It needs that mentoring, hey? Yeah.
Sometimes things just fall into place.
yeah,
That's right, yeah.
You need
People
that
just,
one
yeah,
opportunity, and
Yep.
then bang, something happens, and it
Yep.
just builds and grows.
100%. Yeah.
There's opportunities waiting for young people to
Yeah.
get into just children's songs and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and songs about growing up, being teenagers and what does
Yep.
that mean, and
yeah.
expressing their feelings and
Yeah. Maybe we need to do, like that
Expression.
open mic night for you guys and get community in so they can suss
We
it
could have
out
auditions.
and know.
Have auditions to be like Australian
I
Idol,
feel like we
but
need
for the
buttons,
Moogies.
hey? Buttons if they're no good.
And we vote.
We can do the voice and turn the chairs
Not
around.
to crush anyone, but maybe the song we vote the best, they
Vote.
can come and
Yeah. I was thinking, X Factor or something.
yeah,
I reckon move over Wiggles.
Yeah, the Moogies are here.
Yeah.
The Moogies here.
Definitely. I like it. We need to get on Play School.
that was
See you.
this has been great fun just to
That's sweet.
No, it's,
No, it's been good. Appreciate you both
That's it.
so much for giving up your time this morning. But appreciate what you do for our community and for our kids. It's been great to finally hear the Moogies
That's it.
play a couple of tunes and to sing along with them, even though I'm a horrible singer. But we look forward to sharing your story with the rest of the community and hopefully bringing in a new wave of Moogies.
Yeah,
in the future.
fans and be amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Uncle Paul. Thanks, Ash.
Thank you
for
very
having us.
much.
There you go.